Welcome to our deep dive into the world of audio-visual translation. In this project overview, we will explore the intricacies of translating and dubbing content to create a seamless learning experience across multiple languages and cultures. When it comes to watching foreign language content, the audience relies on two most common methods of audio-visual translation, which are dubbing and subtitling. In the dynamic world of global content creation, effective communication across linguistic and cultural barriers is essential. This case study delves into a comprehensive film production project that involved translating and dubbing training videos into several languages. Our client's objective was to create a multilingual platform that facilitates learning while ensuring that the nuances of each language and culture are respected. Our client's project encompassed two types of videos. Firstly, intro videos, short segments designed to introduce training material, translated into multiple languages. And secondly, training videos, a more in-depth look at training content that required detailed scripting and dubbing. Filming the opening segment. The project team filmed a 15-second introductory segment featuring 6 narrator actors, each fluent in one of the target languages. The actors were tasked with recreating a segment lasting approximately 4 to 20 seconds. Script translation. For accuracy and cultural relevance, English training scripts were meticulously translated into several languages. This step was essential to ensure that the training material effectively conveyed the intended message across different audiences. Our translator's task was to convert the script text from English to several foreign languages, ensuring that the terminology was precise and the language flowed naturally. Each word and phrase aligned with the context of this field, as the content included specific terminology. Their focus was on producing a text that was clear, accurate, and easy to read while fully preserving the original meaning and style. Editing and proofreading. Our editor's task was to perform a detailed review of the translated text in several languages, focusing on accuracy, clarity, and consistency, ensuring that the translation fully and correctly conveyed the meaning of the English text without any distortions or misunderstandings. Specifically, examine the text for any mistranslations or missing information and correct them. Verify that all terminology is accurate and consistently used, particularly for the specific topic at hand. Enhance sentence structures for improved readability without altering the original meaning. Remove unnecessary repetitions or awkward phrasing that could confuse the reader. Maintain the tone and style of the source text, adapting it appropriately for the target audience. Actor selection and testing. Qualified narrators were chosen, with test reels submitted to ascertain their language proficiency. Alpha Omega Translations then assigned on-site foreign language translators who facilitated communication for a full day of filming, ensuring all actors adhered to the script with proper pronunciation and intonation. Audio recording. The dubbing process involved Alpha Omega Translations, where a male voice actor recorded the full script in the 8 languages. Female actors specifically recorded female lines to enhance authenticity. Adaptation for closed captioning. Closed captioning was integrated into all training videos, with particular attention to timing and synchronization with the audio. Actors received the translated scripts and were closely monitored to ensure they delivered their lines accurately, both in translation and voice modulation. To maintain a high standard of quality, the following measures were employed. First, the review process. Once the dubbing was completed, the Alpha Omega Translations team reviewed edited video cuts via an online platform. This review ensured that dubbing aligned correctly with the visuals and that closed captioning matched the spoken dialogue without omissions or errors. Second, the feedback loop. Utilizing the review process fostered a continuous feedback loop, allowing immediate corrections or adjustments to both the audio and visual components. This case study exemplifies the complex yet rewarding process of film production that incorporates translation and dubbing for diverse languages. By utilizing skilled native language actors, comprehensive translation services, and robust quality control measures, the project ensured that the training videos were not only informative but also engaging across cultural boundaries. Ultimately, this endeavor shined a light on the importance of thoughtful cross-cultural communication in a globalized world, making learning accessible to a broader audience. Check one. Comments from one of the interpreters. The production crew had planned to work from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., but the sessions went so well that they managed to wrap everything up by 5 p.m. I do feel that I made a difference in the outcome. First of all, I did a practice run of the Spanish with the main actress, allowing us to identify Spanish problem spots in the script before she even stepped in front of the camera. This step helped speed up the Spanish language recordings, meaning we got ahead of schedule. It even allowed the actress and the production crew to redo the first recording of the English script later on in the day while they were waiting for the last actor to arrive on the set. The other actors and actresses required varying levels of support on the Spanish language scripts. I think that I was able to catch issues and even suggest new language for the scripts in places where the actors were having trouble delivering the lines. Parts of the scripts in Spanish were a little cumbersome due to interference from the original text in English. Finally, I offered a resource to the client to check the pronunciation of words in English and Spanish when a question was raised about how to say the name of a specific drug cited in the scripts. Contact us to discuss your project. We will guide you through the process.